Hi everyone, it's me, Mermaid Eclipse. I'm super excited to show you one of my favorite creatures to draw, and that's the koi fish. Now there are so many ways to draw a koi fish, but today I'm going to show you this one. I hope that it's super easy to follow along at home. Are you ready? Let's get started. So here are some of the materials that I'm using. First off is just a regular pencil, and these guys in the cup here are very special and they're called watercolor pencils. I'll show you how to use them later on in the video. I've also got an eraser, a fine line pen, you could also use a Sharpie, and here is my watercolor palette, and a brush. If you don't have those, here are some other options that you can use. So I'm starting off here just by drawing a 4 square on the page. It will help you just see where all the elements that I'm placing on the paper lie. Second step is to draw 2 teardrop shapes. Now remember, you want to draw really lightly with your pencil. The reason being is, if you mess up, you can easily erase it off, like how I'm doing here. Won't get you very far, so don't forget to draw on your fins. Started embellishing a little bit too quickly, and I forgot that fish still have to see. So here I am drawing in the eyes. Finished the eyes, and now I'm just drawing in some embellishments in the water. It's time to draw in those gorgeous colored scales that koi are known for. If you're not sure where to place them, try using the internet. Now that our sketch is complete, we're ready to bring out our permanent ink pen. Go slowly. This is permanent. All done tracing? I like to let it dry just a little bit before we begin erasing. Here's what I have so far. Time to bust out that eraser and get rid of all the pencil lines that you left from your sketch earlier. Okay, so here's where my really cool watercolor pencils come into play. First off, you kind of just, use them like a regular coloring pencil, and just color in the elements that you want to be shaded in with those colors. Okay, so here's a really quick thing about watercolor. Always have your water and your colors on the same side. It will reduce the chance that you're going to be splashing and leaving extra water on your paper. Alright, so I colored everything in, and now here comes the magic. All you do to make it look like watercolor with these watercolor pencils is just, well, add water. Okay, I have to admit, watercolor pencils are literally magical. Highly recommend. So I decided I wanted a little bit more shading and a more intense red color with the scales here. So I just used my watercolor palette and a red color and just continued to shade it in. Using my watercolor palette again, I decided to shade in the fins and the tail for the koi fish. So check out my technique here. I actually really don't use that much ink or water. Just simply push the color around to get the desired effect. So at this stage, I'm just going to let it dry for a little while before we start doing the blue background. This is what I have so far. You could easily just be like, I'm just gonna color it blue, but I decided to challenge myself for this particular project and do sort of an ombre shading where the outsides are darker and then the inside, the center, is going to be a lighter shade of blue. So I used my watercolor pencil just to get the edges and the corners a little bit dark, and then of course just add water and suddenly, ta-da! I definitely considered maybe just leaving it at this phase, but once again, decided to challenge myself and decided to push in some of that color towards the center. So here I am just deepening that outer edge color. The trick that I use is to really use your water to push the color around and create the desired effect that you want. So I initially put in a lot more color than I needed, and then I just added some water and moved it around again. Last looks, decided to go back in with a little bit more red and give that shading effect again to the scales here. And I think we might just be done. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I really hope it was easy to follow. I can't wait to see what you all create. Until next time, stay safe and healthy. Much love and aloha, Mermaid Eclipse.